What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an energy shout out reading for the sign of Scorpio. I feel like I should have a drum roll before I even show the card, but Scorpio, you guys earned this energy shout out for this past week, okay? Um, really. Um, was a vibe with you guys throughout your whole readings throughout the week as far as your energy goes. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, okay? So, like I said, the energy was really nice with you guys this week. It wasn't a lot of battling in a sense. It felt like just a very progressive move within your energy this week. Okay, the purpose of the energy shout outs is not based on viewership within the readings. I prefer to go on energy. So if I see that your energy has improved, this is where you get the bonus video. Okay, so we're going to start with the energy oracles, you guys, to see where your energy is currently. Okay, and we're going to refer to the bottom card at the bottom of the deck. We'll get a few messages from it, and then we'll refer to the book. After the energy oracle, if you're not familiar with the energy shout outs, okay, we then go into the crystals of assistance. And because it's taken so long for you guys to get your energy shout out, because I want to be fair to all of the signs. Everyone should get at least one to start. Okay, one energy shout out per sign collective. Okay, after everyone gets their sign, then it's a free for all, basically. Okay, and hopefully it promotes you guys to keep your energy up. The more you keep your energy up, the more you'll see an energy shout out. Okay, so and then at the end we'll do a daily message for you guys, okay, which is pretty much just um, a message of support. Okay, so we've done our shuffling. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys. You'll get two messages. Okay, Divine has told me to give you guys two energy oracles. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys. And we have door to spirit. Okay, door to spirit. Okay, this is such a beautiful card. New energy alert, which is your energy. Okay, getting some improvement. Okay, so this is number 32 equaling out to 5. I kid you not, Scorpios. Okay, remember this week, I believe it was your dream catcher read, that when I was getting ready to actually start the reading, it was at triple fives. Then yesterday, I believe, for your tap into the soul, I was getting ready to upload it to YouTube, and it was at triple fives when I was getting ready to upload. Okay, now we have 32 equaling out to 5. There's some changes, some massive changes going on within you. I think more so spiritually than anything. Okay, it could be in your, physical life as well. Some changes going on there. I feel like this year is kind of a need or a call for change. Okay, and so that's what's happening within you guys and around you. So we have the door to spirit, like I said here. There's this door open. There's flowers along the side. There's a dove here. In a sense of purity, in a sense, okay? Like I said in one of your readings yesterday, I think, in the Tap into the Soul, where we talked about an innocence within you, okay, for your overall outcome. And so this is what I feel is happening with you guys, okay? You also then have the thinking man, okay? You have the thinking man underneath that, okay? And so holding this kind of like diamond quartz crystal in his hand, okay? This is the number 46, okay? 46 equaling out to 10, which is talking about an awakening, okay, within, all right? So these are your two energy messages here, okay? And I think I want to put this underneath here, okay? Because I want to put your crystals of assistance over here, all right? So we're going to go into the book. Of course, I'm going to hold up each one for you and read the message, okay? So just sit back, relax, kind of meditate on your energy right now, all right? And with your message, you will get an affirmation, okay? So let's go into the book here. Door to Spirit is talking about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings, okay? This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. Okay? This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. Okay? The affirmation here is I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. Okay? And so, Scorpios, this is the most beautiful card I believe that has ever came out during the energy shoutouts, okay? And it's now your energy, okay? You guys have hopefully, paid attention to your readings, paid attention to your energy, have been focusing on building yourselves up, spiritually healing yourself, okay? Scorpio, you guys are pretty much known as, kings and queens of the dark arts in a sense, okay? Or anything dark matter, okay? But this is pure light, okay? I think you're putting the darkness behind you now, okay? Spirit is watching over you, healing you. If you are pretty much into the metaphysical, you are probably getting back to your spiritual practices, okay? I think we touched on this like last month, where I felt like a part of the collective had kind of fallen off from their spiritual practices, such as meditation, if you deal with like crystals and things of that nature, maybe getting off your schedule or routine of charging your crystals appropriately, maybe getting rid of some crystals possibly that weren't serving you because they had negative energy on them and they're probably not even meant for you, okay? So make sure when you're getting crystals that they are associated with what you actually need or want to progress in your life productively and positively, okay? And so I feel as though you guys are kind of getting back to your own practices of healing, praying, meditating, taking care of yourselves, and opening up to more positive energy, okay? Because you had a lot of dark energy around you at the time, okay? So very beautiful card here, okay? And you're getting to your true self, okay? So wonderful, wonderful message in that card. Let's move on to number 46, which is the thinking man, okay? Thinking man, I can tell you just briefly, is you're in a thought process, okay? Thinking of what it is that you want in your life, a level of maturity, if you will. Like I said, 46 equaling out to an awakening, okay, which is then tied into your intuition, like this card stated here with the door to spirit. You're starting to use your intuition, your discernment, okay, mixed in with, of course, observation of other people, okay. And if you have Scorpios checked out the monthly manifestation, you will know that we talked about a massive ascension coming on the 11th of August, okay, the full sturgeon moon, okay. And so you have the 11th, which is with the month added to it, equals out to an awakening, which then equals out to enlightenment with the 11th day of the month, okay. It will be a massive ascension. Some things that you are probably currently thinking about now will possibly make more sense to you, or you'll have a breakthrough moment on the 11th, okay. As long as you stick with being optimistic, okay. So let's get into the thinking man, okay. I will reference that the angel of balance is underneath that, meaning between these two cards here, you will be balanced out, okay, with your thoughts and possibly, your feelings as well, okay, towards certain things. So the thinking man here is male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life right now, or about to arrive soon, okay? So there's always room to learn something, okay? This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Okay? If you're a female Scorpio, a thinking man is headed your way. Okay? For male Scorpios, it could be a friend, possible networking possibility, okay, where you learn something new from someone else. I always say, as the saying goes, each one teaches one, but there's always room for growth anywhere, okay? You can find advice, suggestions, ideas from all walks of life, okay? Whether it be same sex, opposite sex, whatever the case may be, okay? If you feel like it's a feminine energy, it probably is, but it possibly is a feminine energy with a strong masculine energy, okay? Not in the sense of sexuality, as I have to say it in each one of my readings. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us, okay? And you do have alpha females that actually have the potential to be just as driven as a male sexually, okay? But does not mean anything in reference to their sexuality, okay? It just means they can get to the money just as good as you can, okay? The affirmation here is, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share, okay? Scorpios, that's something y'all have a problem sometimes with doing, is opening up and sharing, and that's because of trust issues based off of things or people that have hurt you in the past, okay? So be more open with this door to spirit and the thinking man here, which is open to learning new things. You have to start opening up and sharing things, okay? Especially if it's in reference to a love interest, you do have to open up and share more, okay? So, especially once you've used your intuition and discernment with this door to spirit, to trust that person, okay? So once you trust someone enough and you're able to open up to them and they're able to open up to you, that's how you can kind of know, within time that you can trust someone, okay? So, that being said, this is where your energy is right now or headed, okay? So, let's get into your crystals of assistance. I'm going to shuffle the deck here. Usually with the crystal of assistance, I shuffle all the decks on camera for you guys so that way you can, see the cards come out as they may. All right. We're going to do things a little bit differently with your crystal of assistance. Normally it's just one crystal unless spirit guides me to do more than one. And so today you guys get 3. All right. Primarily because it's an energy within the collective that the majority of you are pretty much probably intermediate to advanced in spirituality, and so you guys are getting 3 crystals. For some of you, these crystals that we pull for you are going to be pretty much to start you over since you are headed towards a new beginning, okay? And your energy is extremely high. We want to keep it there as much as possible. So for you guys, you're getting 3 crystals of assistance today. The way we're pulling them though, I usually go directly to the bottom of the deck, but instead we're doing 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle for you guys, okay? This is a special occasion, okay, for Scorpios to be in the energy shout out, okay? So 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, which I feel like I know what this one is. I think this might be Moldavite for you guys, which just came out before in another reading, but I can't remember who it was for. And then 1 energetically from the middle, which I think I'm going to go directly to this one here. Okay. And I feel like this one came out before too. And then we'll put this over here. All right. So we're going to go through these. I will show you the picture. I also flip it over on the other side. Okay. If you want Scorpios, if you know your birth chart placements, the ones that mean the most to you, not all of them, the ones that you're energetically guided to, okay, you can watch the energy shout out for that particular sign, and look at that reading, and you can get a crystal of assistance from that reading as well, okay? That's just a suggestion. You don't have to, but if you are really trying to re-cleanse your energy and start from the ground up, that's what I would suggest, okay? So let's get into this first crystal of assistance, which is Celestite. Celestite. This is gorgeous, okay? Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. Celestite, and I'm going to turn it over so that way you can see. All right. Celestite is Celestite, okay? Which is a blue-gray celestite, is a delicate sulfite mineral with airy, buoyant blue cotton candy vibes. It gets its name from the Latin word for heaven, and if you close your eyes and ask nicely, maybe it will take you there, okay? This, I believe, is paired very well with this Door to Spirit card that came out for you guys as far as the energy goes, okay? Those who need it are anyone brazenly ignoring the consistent inner voice that actually has some good ideas for how you might better handle this whole life thing, okay? Scorpio, I kid you not, I feel like you guys strongly need this, okay? This Celestite would be very, very helpful to you guys, okay? It's to help with this whole life thing, okay? You guys feel very deeply, okay? Your emotions run, I think, a little bit deeper than Pisces and Cancer. as far as your other water counterparts. You guys, I feel, head the most when it comes to emotions. So this would be very helpful. Where to put it is as a calming adornment wherever you meditate or pray, okay? I feel like this would be a good crystal to have in like a sitting place, maybe in your apartment somewhere, okay, or at home, or outside. Try meditating outside with this, okay? Just so you can kind of get that heavenly kind of aura around you with the air outside instead of being stifled inside. Okay. When you should use it is when it's time to stop and really listen. With Celestite as a guide, you might be surprised what you hear. Okay. Tune into your serenity. Okay. Tune into your serenity is the message for this card. Okay. So very beautiful. I mean, I even love the back of the card, how they colored this like a light blue in a sense, okay? Where it kind of does appear reminiscent to the heavens, okay? So if you're, getting into astraling, things of that nature, just wanting to connect with your ancestors, possibly, okay, this would definitely be something that you could use to hear positive energy, okay? There are certain crystals that are not meant for if you're trying to connect with your ancestors. This would be best, okay? If you're using something else that's possibly got dark matter on it, okay? So you need to get rid of that, all right? Next, let's get into this one, which, like I said, is Moldavite, okay? Moldavite, Moldavite, Moldavite. Okay, I'll turn that over so that way you guys can see. Moldavite is a glassy pale to dark green tektite formed by a meteorite impacted around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It's trippy AF and it's expensive, okay? Those who need it are spiritual seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies, ayahuasca enthusiasts, or Aquarians. Okay, so if you have Aquarius in your chart, Scorpio, this would be still good for you. Okay, if you are, like I said, some of you are intermediate to advanced spiritualists. This would be good for you. If you feel like you're having a human experience, this is for you as well. This can kind of help center that oddness within you, those oddities within you. Where you should put it is in the middle of your forehead during meditation, altars, or alien landing sites, okay? When you should use it is when you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit. Moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you are looking for more wow and woe in your life on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite, okay? While this is very good in reference to meditating and getting that, kind of like aha moment, it is very trippy. So I would not use this for no more than about 10 minutes, okay, at a time, all right? Transform your life on earth, okay? Transform your life on earth. I feel like this one is in reference to Scorpios that, again, want to connect more with their spirituality, but also may do lucid dreaming on top of possibly our creators at heart, okay? We did have some music come in for you guys on the Tap Into Your Soul reading. So possibly this could help you in creating some music if that's what you do. Or any other arts, because I believe, no, that might have been in Pisces reading in regards to communication and arts, okay? But you could have Pisces in your chart. If you do, by all means, check that ancestor read out, because that's when that came out, Okay, let's get into this last crystal of assistance for you guys, Scorpio, which is Larimar. Larimar, Larimar. Larimar, which I believe this came out before, but I can't remember who it was for. Okay, so there it is, Larimar, which says sea foam toned. Larimar is a volcanic blue mineral only found in the Dominican Republic. Its energy is like a spiritual snow cone for the seething and sweltering. So if you run hot, is what I'm feeling when I read that, okay? And it says those who need it are the hot-tempered, any Aries, okay? So you could have Aries in your chart, Scorpio, if you know that you're hot-tempered or maybe hot-bodied, okay? You normally might run hot if, again, spiritual, on the spiritual side, you possibly run hot when you're astraling, okay? Or someone is astraling to you, okay? Which is usually just talking about energies kind of connecting with you, okay? Someone could be thinking about you and they're on the other side of the country, okay? If you have a lot of people thinking about you, you're running hot, especially if you're running hot at night, okay? That's been happening to me a lot. And usually, if it's someone that I see in my dream, it's usually connected to that person, okay? So, where you should put it is when super agitated, stop, drop, hold Larimar in your left hand and commence cooling breathing, which is stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucking through a straw, okay? That is the exercise that is suggested on the back of the card, okay? I, unfortunately, do not know how to roll my tongue. So, if you do know how to roll your tongue, Scorpio, that is what cooling breathing is, okay? You stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale. Do the same orifice, okay? Like you're sucking through a straw, okay? You can imitate it as much as you can if you're not able to roll your tongue, okay? But that's when you should, where you should put it is when you are super agitated and in your left hand, okay? Because agitation, while it does appear or seem to be a masculine trait, you have to realize the energy can come from your masculine side on and disturb your left side, okay? Your feminine nurturing side, okay? So it can literally, that heavy energy can take over both sides. So that's why you put it in your left hand, okay? So when you should use it is when you feel like all of the world's problems are suddenly just your problems. When anger stands between you and the formation of articulate sentences, remember, chill is a choice. Ride the cool breeze with Larimar, okay? Ride the cool breeze with Larimar. Slow your roll, okay? So when you feel that, temperature rising in a sense within you where it feels like your blood is boiling over something that again is not really just your problem, okay? It's just irritating and invading in your space, okay? Search for Larimar, okay, to help with that, okay? It's also possibly suggested, I would suggest if you can't find the actual stone Larimar, but you're able to find like a bracelet of Larimar, then wear it on your left side, okay? On those days where, let's say you wake up and you feel irritated, Scorpio, put it on your left side, okay, in the morning and let that ride with you the whole day, okay? So, let's get into your daily message so that way we can wrap up your reading. We're already hitting close to the 30-minute mark, but I love this vibe with you guys, Scorpio, because this is really, I'm so proud of you guys. Yeah, I really am. I really am, because I've been rooting for you guys. Like I said, I have a list of trouble signs that, are taking a very long time to get their energy up. Capricorn was on that list, and you guys were on that list as well. And so it's really nice to see the energy change within the collective that I have here. So I am truly, truly happy to see the progression within you guys. It's really amazing. And like, I'm loving this energy for Scorpio. I really am, because this is truly an ascension in itself. Okay. So, yes, I do shuffle this little baby deck and treat it just the same as any other deck. Okay. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys as far as your daily message of support. It says, know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Know thyself. It is the most important task that you have. Okay. That is very profound. I love this daily message deck. Okay. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Okay. Knowing yourself is, half of the battle, but it's the biggest task that you have right now, Scorpios. Okay. Like I said, in your tap into your soul reading, it's time for you to heal that inner child, love that inner child, forgive, so that way you can move forward in a very positive way. And I really believe that's where you're headed today. All right. And going forward. Okay. I want you guys to please keep this energy up. Okay. This is literally a new beginning on this table right here for you guys. Okay. But it is very important for you to be able to know who you are innately, okay? And let others see who you truly are, okay? Once you know thyself, it's easier for you to continue to get the help that you need from other people, okay? Helping yourself, accepting help from others, whatever that may be, okay? Whether it be a hug, whether it be advice, a suggestion, a listening ear, okay? If that's all you need someone to do, that's all you have to do, okay? That's all they have to do is just listen, okay? They don't have to be judgmental. Ask for what it is that you need, okay? And you will receive, all right? So, with that being said, Scorpios, that's all that I have for you guys. This has been the best energy shout out that I have done so far, okay? I really have to say. I thought Capricorns had it, but you guys definitely deserved this one, okay? So this is it for you guys for the month of August, okay? I won't see another or be doing another reading for you guys until September, unless, you do your placement videos, okay? So until then, Scorpios, peace.